Good morning, guys. This video is for another enhancement to our Axis and Allies gaming experience. As you know, my group plays with a different rule set. We use, well, we are now dubbing Bloodbath rules just because of the event we have coming up. And we use a Axis victory scorecard. Okay, remember this scorecard. Mine is not accurate because I couldn't fit some things. Yours is accurate. I'll download if you go to the Axis Victory Scorecard video. In addition to, I'll have these in the description box as well, so you can get it here too if you need it. Now, how we play is we pick a specific number of rounds, and that's how many points Axis has to get. Is by the top of that round, if that points was not achieved, Allies have an automatic victory. We do this for several reasons. A, there's never a tie. B, we could always say, oh, we want to play a long game, you want to play a short game. You know, we could always play the game and not have to worry about, oh man, you know, who won? You know, it's just either you get the points or you didn't get the points. If you didn't get the points, you lost, okay? Now, there are 26 points available. Okay, there are so many ways for Axis to get their points. Okay, the monotony of the game is no longer there. You don't have to take London. You don't have to take Moscow. Okay, you can do so much other crap, and all this other crap here is historically accurate. Okay, it's not like I just pulled things out of my ass here and said, oh, let's do this. No, these were when you go down to. Now, of course, we kept the victory cities. The impossible victory cities were removed, such as, you know, Washington, Ottawa. I mean, having those included in your score possibilities is kind of pointless. I don't want to give you points that you're probably never going to get, maybe once out of 50 games. Okay, I want to make sure these points are obtainable every game. So anyways, you have here objectives, which also count as a point. You know, like example, the Horn of Africa, South Asia, Pacific Islands, that kind of stuff. It's all on here. Went over that in another video. No reason to go over it again. The reason for this video are these roundels. Okay, I spent all day yesterday making all these roundels for the event. This was not the easiest thing I've done, nor was it the funnest. It actually kind of sucked. But these roundels are pretty badass. They are laser cut hardboard. Okay, each side, as you can see, it's got the nice glossy, let me get the reflect on there. It got the nice glossy edge on there. In addition to, it is double-sided, okay? Double-sided, that's the important thing. Because on our game boards, which I'm gonna mod mine to have this is actually my income tracker I'm using for the video, but you've seen how I have the inlaying on my game table. These will all be at the tournament tables. We'll have an inlay to house these roundels here. And for example, you start with Tokyo, you start with Warsaw, you start with Rome, Berlin, and Shanghai. What's the next one you're going to get? Well, you're going to probably get Paris, so you're just going to flip that over, okay? So now you know you can easily keep a tally on what you got next. Say the next one you got was Hong Kong. Well, you just take the Hong Kong here, flip it over, bam. You know, how many you got? Well, you can either count or you can be labeled underneath 7. You know, what's the next one you're gonna get? You're gonna take the Philippines. Well, that's cool. You take Philippines. Okay, it's easy to keep track. In addition to, Russia just paratrooped in Warsaw. You know, you lost Warsaw. Okay, so it's easy to really keep track at any given time. All players across the board can easily see the color difference on how many you have in addition to at any given time. Can just read what you have. Okay, we were having, I won't say issues because it was never an issue, but when you're going around trying to count, okay, I got this, I got that, and you're sitting there going around, okay, do I have, you know, all of the oil? Do I have all of the, excuse me, all the Mediterranean stuff? You know, I mean, you gotta sit there. This way it's like, oh, I didn't lose anything, so I didn't lose it, right? So you just easy to keep track. And as these things shift, you know, you can always, these things will just flip, and you could always, you know, just as you get them and lose them. Because remember, we play here is you have to maintain them, okay? Getting a point and not holding it is not a victory, okay? I'm sure there's any army in the world right now that can probably drop and land and take Washington, okay? But are they gonna keep it? No. So is that a victory? Absolutely not. That's not a victory, okay? How is that a victory if you're gonna, you know, lose what you just took? So that's how we play. You know, you don't get a point for taking Paris until the end of the game. Do you still have Paris? You know, you don't get a point for having, you know, Pacific Islands over here if at the end of the game you don't have Pacific Islands anymore. And for some reason, it looks like I got some light shifting in the back of me. It's give me some great shadows. So we're just gonna wrap this video up before it gets dark. I'm not sure what's going on here, but you get the point. So in this video here, in the description box, there'll be another link to this, in addition to another conversation about this if you wanna see the Axis Victory Scorecard video. Also, there is a video about these roundels, and I go in detail on the map showing you what they're all for. This is just in case you want to download the file and make your own roundels, and give it to you right now. So that's it, guys. Take care, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.